Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Rowland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Rowland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Rowland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Rowland, what have you got yourself into?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Rowland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
It's a good thing Rowland.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
What have we here? Another human?
This is a waste of my talents. I've been fighting since before.
Stop it!
Prepare to surrender now.
Someone's taken it out!
Losing its stride.
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Revelio. Protego. Confringo.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
I'm famished.
What do we have here?
Aha! There you are! Randruff won't be stopped!
Get away! Nice try. If you could press the likes of me, I'll get you. You call that spell casting? It's me. It's almost too easy.
Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Confringo.
The wizards will be defeated.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Levioso.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Never anything interesting around here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied.
Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Most gobblers in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
What am I doing here?
Confringo.
This is the spot on the map. Let's have my wits about me.
Hit it. Protego. Too slow. You're making this too easy. You're weak, human.
Indeed. Not right. What was that?
Confringo.
That was meant for me. Did your spells glance off of me? Easily diverted. It won't stop me.
Miss.
Not quick enough.
Get away with that.
What will we find in here?
Revelio. Revelio.
What was that? An intruder!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts are spot on.
Why have you not run away? Intent to die? I shall avenge your death.
Protego. Stupid.
Let's get this over with.
Revelio.
Until my own operation worked out one day, people working for me.
Aloha Mora. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
boiler door. How to open it?
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Revelio.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
from something.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
Almost. I won't rest. Yes, truly.
No, you're not even
Why can't I get you? I will make you.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Good for you.
That was me. Pity, not quite. Still smells glass off of me. Taste goblins. I won't rest. I've been fighting since before you were dry. Prepare to surrender now. First try. Better. Impressed? You call that spell casting? You almost had a lucky shot.
Confringo!
As if you could best the likes of me.
Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank you!
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analysing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.